What is up, my peoples? This is All About Vodka, and I am here bringing you Marvel Rivals, which has brought out a new zombie mode for the Halloween event that's going on. I think it's been out for about a week now, and as you can see, I've gone up to max level. I'm really enjoying it. It's really just put a different kind of pace to this game, so I thought I'd do a video on it, just so I can show people, mainly my close friends, because I don't think they understand how crazy this game looks. And I just want to kind of do this to showcase whether that's something that they want to do and play or not. I'm just trying to like reel them back in. But you know, if not, it's also good content for everyone else to watch. So as you can see, you can play as 5 different characters here. So we've got the Punisher. As you level up, you get stats for all of these. It doesn't matter who you use. So I've been maining Magic mainly. I've been trying to do Blade because he has a lot of good luck in terms of just getting his health back, especially when it gets to the later rounds. He's someone you kind of need on your team. But Magic has got me all the way up to Nightmare 4 difficulty, and that's something I'm stuck on now. So we're going to give it a go today again. I'm just going to go into a team with some Randys, and we'll see how far we get. I might be a bit rusty because I'm playing with Magic. I've been practicing with Blade. But like I say, you've got these different abilities. So you get these as you unlock levels. I think you max out at level 25, and then after that you don't unlock anything else other than like your statistics, your stats here that go all the way up to 40. So I'm using this one. I've got unlimited ultimate ability. That's going to help me. This one I like to use as often as I can because it also stacks with... This is basically just my step. So I can get out of situations if they're getting a bit too hairy. But not only that, it slices through opponents, so that's the main reason why I use it. It literally, I can go through zombies and get out of corners if I'm just about to get pinned and whatnot. This is the one that I use the main mostly. It's my stepping disc. So this is also initiates as part of my upgrade. I can do an Eldritch Whirl, which allows me to do like fucking 5 turns at once, and the attack speed that I get is unreal. So that's been my build for the whole of zombies really, and it you know, it takes a little bit of a niche to get used to and timings and stuff, but it's not actually that bad. So I'm going to play now, autofill my teammates, and this is where it gets crazy. I've just done a solo for the first time, and the zombie count on that, not that bad. So I feel like if I'm going to complete this difficulty, Nightmare 4, I might have to do it solo. But as you're going to see with this now, the amount of zombies that come on screen is absolutely unreal. I've been trying to explain it to everyone, and I don't think people understand how bad it is. You're going to see a lot of deaths from me on this. So I've got 2 magics, yeah. We always have 1 blade. I feel like if I was going to do this and win with a team, I feel like I'm going to have like 3 blades. Magic is good for crowd control to a point, especially on Nightmare difficulty 4. Because, let's do all these. We do blue, get rid of red. Yeah, she's good with crowd control, but there's going to be a variation of zombies soon. Probably on the second round, where the spits slime at you. And if you do anything that lands you in that slime, it's going to be a one-shot. So you're going to see on the second round, I'm going to die a lot of times. But it's good because there's 4 of us, so as long as they survive, and the blade should survive because he's got some mad lifesteal, I should be okay. I'll just respawn again in 10 seconds and it'll be fine. I'll do that for now and then, yep. Okay, so that's I was just basing my cards in off attack range, attack speed. So I should be able to okay, this isn't even that rapid. That is kind of abysmal attack speed for the time being. I should be able to survive the first round, hopefully. I'll probably die still. See what this Magic, she's got a better attack speed than me. And we're not far off, actually. As you can see, Blade, he has got some mad attack speed. That's what keeps him going. Punisher, I found on this difficulty, is hit or miss. I think you have to be really skilled with Punisher to survive this. So we're just waiting 14 seconds for him to actually do his cards. And then we should spawn with about 150 zombies to begin with. Ish. Oh, I was off by half. So he's got a turret, he's doing that side. Me and this Magic could go here. Yeah, this attack speed is actually really bad. I'm not going to get a lot of damage on this round at all. So if I see any cards on the next one, I need to really focus my attack speed because this is going to be detrimental to me. Really bad. The only thing about Magic is she is so squishy. Like, I was just playing with Blade. You could get hit at least 3 times. And in that time, you're life stealing anyway, so your health is going up. Whereas Magic hasn't got that ability unless you get through the cards. So, if she gets hit, even by these little zombies really, it's pretty much certain death. These sentinels here most definitely can kill me in one shot. But, I mean, they've kind of balanced that because I've got the most agility out of all of them, bar Punisher probably. With his zip lines. And the damage is still quite abysmal. Yeah, what I found with Blade, he won't die in like the second rounds and later rounds, really, because I'm going to get 10 seconds to choose, so I need to do this quickly. Yeah, Blade in the later rounds, he doesn't really die because he's got such a good lifesteal. As he's building up damage, he's also gaining his health back. I was playing with one recently, a Blade. Shit. And obviously we were dying on the second round, so I'm going to die on this one. See these green ones here, they'll throw slime on the floor. And wherever I teleport, if I land in that, I'm dead. So I'll try and keep up in the air as much as I can, just to minimise my deaths really, but sometimes it goes against me. See, I almost fell in one there. And obviously you don't know where they're going to go, so it's all just random. But I'm just going to try and keep my deaths to a minimal. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've seen people play 4 on this. I'm not sure if they're good. I've never actually played the other heroes. I played Jeff a little bit, I think. And Blade, obviously, recently. But Magic has just been so solid the whole way through. And I think she's fun to play. You know, at least I'm doing more than just holding down the trigger. Which I feel... Oh shit, we're all dead. I'll bring us back. But this ain't good. I need to... No. It wasn't even worth me bringing back a token there. Is anyone else going to do it? No. Failed that one completely. That's the first time I died on round 2. So, maybe that was a good thing. I haven't wasted 40 minutes. Which is how long these games usually take to get to the last wave. With a semi-bad team. Let's see what the damage was saying there. I mean, I had really low attack speed and I still did more than Punisher. Do you know what I mean? He did what? 36 kills. 91 kills from Blade as well. I mean, that's quite... He should be racking up more than that, I'm not going to lie. We'll see. Let's hopefully we'll get a better team on the second go and I'll get a better attack speed because that is crazy. Oh, it's the first time I've seen a Jeff on Nightmare 4 difficulty. This will be interesting. I'm trying now to not waste my points on stuff that's like cheap. Just, can you see the links at the bottom? It says free 1. Those are quite weak cards, so I'm going for 5+ now. Let's see what happens. You need to be quick on this as well, really. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some freeze because it's not really being helpful with me. I'll get the attack range. Haven't really buffed my character so I'll take less damage because it just seems I'm taking overwhelming damage anyway when you've got 1,000 zombies on screen. I don't see how much that's going to help me. Maybe in the later rounds with the boss, I'm not sure, but still. We'll see. My attack speed is... Let's see, actually. It's better than it was the first time around, actually. And we've got a Magic here who's not doing a dark form build, so that's interesting. Let's see who does the most damage. I think the meta at the moment is actually what he's doing, for Magic builds anyway. Do the most damage. But I mean, I've just had so much fun with this. But I like the movability. If that's even a word. Be interested to see how long that Jeff survives. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've constantly got to watch your back on this because, yeah, they weren't there a second ago, now they're here. And we've got the green ones again. Like I say, I think I might die. I was doing okay in the last game, actually, but I ain't really got much of the aggro at the moment, so they're not throwing stuff at me. But they will soon. Look how many's on the map. If I stand on one of them, I mean, see, one shot as soon as I landed. But this is where Blade's good. You can see how he moves. Look at that. Like, his health's not really going down at all, actually. And as soon as it does, he's just back up again. And that was just unfortunate. This is what happens. It's unfortunate, but I mean, that's why maybe people are saying that's a meta for her build. But I can't keep enough health for that dishes out. So I like to be in the air, but as soon as I landed, they just know where I'm going to land, obviously, they're AI. So this is where I'll come to a little bit of a stump on this point in the run. I mean, I've been playing this zombies match now, even in the Grenadiers. I've been playing this for so many hours, and it's just those enemies, I just can't... They just go against my build, I guess. There's not many green on there, so I don't really have to worry about them now, just the Grenadiers. These Sentinels are easy, they're just really hard to chip down the damage, unless you Blade. And also, if they get too close, they are going to thump you on the head and one-shot you. I'm going to do this. This is always a gamble. It's going to give me either, like, more cards of what I've bought, or I always get this Healing Grace. That is a waste of 15 links at the moment. There's no need for this now. In the earlier rounds and the difficulties, you know, anything before Nightmare, really, that's probably helpful. Because the zombies don't actually one-shot you, whereas now they do, so you're not even going to get to that health pack before you even need it. You're just going to die. So that was a waste of 15 when I could have used it on damage, but we'll go. There is a positive to doing that sometimes. The randomizer, because sometimes it'll duplicate cards that you've already got. Sometimes 5. And I mean, if you get that, you're well ahead. Whereas now I'm a bit behind. I don't even know what killed me there. Explosive Undead, it must have been a grenade. But overall, we're not dying that often from games I've been in before. Look at that. Get away. They've absolutely rinsed our spawn with slime. See, even that magic's got a bit of life still, but it's nowhere near the limit of blades. So I don't know how that build is good. Whereas I can just dash around the map, killing multiple at the same time. Yeah, I'm squishy though. I am really squishy. She's got a little bit of a chance to survive. As you can see, Blade's going to carry us. He's got no deaths. Whoa. I'm in the thick of it here. That's not good. I haven't really been keeping track of this Jeff. He's just tucked away in the corner. He's hiding. First time I've seen a Jeff on Nightmare 4. Yeah, we're getting him down. We're getting him down quite fast, actually, considering. So someone's doing a lot of damage. Which I haven't even checked either. It's going to be Blade, isn't it? Yeah, he's doing 17 mil damage when we're doing half. We'll see what round we get up to on this. And then I'll get my overall review of that actual match. I do implore any one of you who's been on Marvel Rivals and possibly put the game down because I got bored of the actual main game to give this a go. It is honestly, it is fun. I find it really fun. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, yeah, that's what I need. Vampiric vitality. Vitality. I can't talk while I'm playing. Should be the boss next. You're going to see Namor if we make it there. I want to get out of that corner. These explosive ones can one-shot you as well. As soon as you get them down to a certain amount of damage, they're going to start, like, pulsating. And then they explode. And if I'm dashing and I go through that explosion, I'm dead. And it's quite funny because I ragdoll. Magic's body just goes flying off the map. Jeff is holding up quite well, actually. I mean, he's got the same deaths as me. Damage, similar. Need to get away from these. These fast ones are a bit annoying for my build as well. So, again, one shot. I don't know if they can hit me multiple times at once, you know, if the three of them at the front of the charging group and they all hit me once, I'm dead, obviously, but it always seems like it's just one that's killing me. I don't always like to be the... Obviously, I don't like to be the one who's got the most deaths. I want to be the one who's got the least deaths and the most damage, but... End of the day, it's a group effort. And I might die here. No. Yep, maybe. Oh. Don't know what happened to my dash there. You'll see as soon as we get to Wanda at wave 10. That's when things get really crazy. Even on Namor, actually, on the next wave. And when you get to wave 20... Jeez. I got to wave 20 about 3 times. We'll get a whole load of currency back now to spend on cards. See, I got 158, so I can go ham. Hopefully get some life steal. I'm gonna gamble again when I get down to around 15. I'll just do that one. Let's gamble. Hopefully duplicate some good cards and I don't get the health again. Decent. That would probably charge me about the same if I got those anyway. Oh, I'll definitely get that. Is my attack speed any better? It's not too bad. Wait for our teammates. Right, so we're gonna get zombie Namor. Namor's a bit of a weird boss, man. Because it's very inconsistent. He's got an invincibility phase, which is a bit bullshit. So he's going to drop squids in this invincibility stage. But in this time, he's floating up in the air and he's got a shield on, which you can't really crack his health down. So, really, you just got to keep killing the squids, as well as the zombies that are around you. You're going to see, you know, anyway. But I've played games where Namor's been in the air for ages, man. I'm not sure what brings him down. I've heard there's a glitch with the squids. If you kill them too quick, then that affects whether he comes down or not, but I haven't seen that. I don't know if there's any truth to that at all. They're dealing with the zombies over there, which I'm not too mad about. Whoa, we've got zombies over here now. This is kind of the rinse and repeat gameplay loop of Magic. I do the most damage when I'm doing the Eldritch Whirl. Oh, I went straight into a grenade there. So really, I want to be hitting that Eldritch Whirl as much as I can, obviously. It just leaves me vulnerable a little bit at the end of it. I've got invincibility while I'm going through the stepping discs, but ah shit, can I get some life steal here? That's okay. See, I'm kind of back in it now. I can get my health back with the damage, which is always a good build. It's always RNG. I don't always have this, even though I try and get this build. Ideally, I'd like some more attack speed. Sometimes when I do this Eldritch Whirl, literally, you hear that guitar riff. It's going do 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 do. It's sick. Just get rid of these squids. You can see Namor's back on the ground now, so they're going to be doing damage to him. Blade's probably going to be doing the most. There we go. I mean, I do want that attack speed, so I'm going to get it. No, I might gamble again. It's always risky gambling because it could put red cards into your build, which are useless to my... I'm doing the blue skill tree, not the red skill tree, so if I get cards that benefit that red skill tree, it's absolutely useless. Typically, red skill tree is just normal magic, so like how she is not Dark Child, so she should have all red, which she does. And it's what the deaths are saying there. I've got the most deaths here. My attack range is okay. I swarmed all of those on the Jeff over there. I'm sure he appreciated that. Yeah, we're actually killing these fairly fast. Like, I don't know if they've updated it so there's less zombies, but I've been in definitely wave 2, and it took us about 10 minutes to kill them all, just due to the damage. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Bollocks. I'll just reflex. Oh well. There we go, the attack speeds. It's sounding a bit better now. Can dish out more damage, obviously. No. Should have zipped there. She's tanking damage, to be fair. She's not teleporting whatsoever. She's just running around. Maybe that is why the build's good. Because when I tried to do that build, I mean, you can just respec if you don't like what you're doing. And I tried to do it, and I was like, why is my teleport so slow? I thought that was her main thing. As you can see, like, as soon as I finish the teleport, I can just do it again. She's not using it whatsoever, so that's the whole point of the build, I'd imagine. Who's doing the most damage between me and her? She's doing double my damage, so yeah, that I can see why she's a meta. I just feel that must take a bit more niche because I'm so used to the teleportation and the invincibility through that. I get that, for sure. It would be a bit foreign for me to go to that build and not teleport and just be walking around. It's crazy. Can't see anything, Jeff. I feel like I'm gonna die from spit in a minute. Put that out into the universe. To be fair, these zombies are going down quick, you know. I'm not sure if that's me or if everyone's like partaking. We might have a good team here to get to wave 20. That was close, I'm getting up in the air. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, she's dishing out damage, nice damage as well. I might have to try that build again. But again, it suffers with the same kind of gameplay loop as Blade, where you're just like walking around and holding R2 like this. I mean, how fun is that really? And I mean, some could argue, I mean, how fun is this? I just like the sound of the guitar riff as you're doing it, and sometimes it's ridiculous, but it gets to a stage where it is a grind and you are repeating the same actions just to survive, but I feel like there's a bit more niche to what I'm doing than what Blade and Magic are currently doing at the moment. I want to gamble soon, I want to get that 15. Oh, bad time. For some reason, I mean, they've gone against the trope of the zombies crawlers here. These crawlers have a lot of health. They're slow, but they still do damage and they've just got loads of health. Yeah, Blade's crazy, man. Look at that, that's rapid. It's getting to the point now where I think if I start seeing a game and we've got a team full of anyone but Blade, I think there's got to be at least one Blade on the team, because there's a point in Wanda's. We'll get to it on the next wave. Actually, you'll see Wanda, and we'll see if I can survive it. Oh yes, we've got loads of points left. Okay, let's get some damage on the go. I want some lifesteal again, because that is going to help me with this wave. I'll do attack speed as well. I'm doing a bit of everything, which is never a good thing, really. It's too random. Please don't be healing grace. Oh, that is brilliant. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. All right. Oh, it didn't refund me. Why did it not refund me? That should have just refunded me all of my points, but it didn't. Nah, I'm pissed about that. What happened there? I definitely read that right, I think. I'm going to review that again in footage, but that card I just got, everything that I spent up until that point, it should have just refunded it me. Ooh, Jeff got healing grace, never good. But yeah, there's a bullshit attack on Wanda when you get her down to a certain amount of health where she'll bubble. She gets a shield over and she just pulsates shockwaves out at you. And these shockwaves will one-shot you if you haven't got the right build, and it might happen. I have been able to do it where I'm dealing enough damage that I keep my health up while she's doing it, and I can actually help get a shield down. But in other games, every time I spawn, I just die. And yeah, it's not looking good. And this is probably where this magic prospers. She can keep the damage output enough that she won't die. As you can see, all these zombies coming in now. Absolutely ridiculous. My Eldritch Whirl is really fast, as you can see. This is what I'm hoping for. This gives me a lot more damage output. The worst thing you can do, doesn't matter what hero you are, is step into her bubbles. Obviously, if you play the main game, you know that they stun you. Stun you even faster on this. And at wave 20, there's 2 wanders. So we'd have to deal with 2 of these. And they can both put bubbles down. And it depends on where you are. You know, they can hit you straight away at spawn. So all your team just gets stun locked as soon as you spawn, which is absolutely ridiculous. And that's the main complaint I'm hearing off people. So the idea is you don't want to die on this phase or this boss. See, here we go. So she pulsating NG. You can see my health going down. It's crazy. But I'm actually maintaining. Yes, I maintained. I can deal with that. That's fine. That goes to show that my build's going okay. Usually you get one shot there. Even the Jess survived. So her damage is not doing anything to me because I'm able to get the vampiric lifesteal back on her. So she's got 2 phases. Well, 3 technically. Ooh. Stop yapping and actually play, maybe. Yeah, she's got 3 phases. She's got the normal phase. This is a second phase where she's pulsating. And then when you get her down really low, she'll stop attacking you altogether. But there'll be a build-up sequence where you need to deal as much damage as you can, all of you combined. And try and kill her. But if you don't get down her health down in a certain amount of time... Oh, here it is. She's going to explode. If she explodes, you fail the game. It's immediate game over. In the earlier rounds, all you have to do is just hit her like this. Now, in the later difficulties, she'll spawn crystals that you need to destroy, because you can see a yellow bar under a health bar there. If that goes all the way down, that means she's going to blow up. If you don't destroy these crystals, there's no way of preventing that. Every time you destroy a crystal, that yellow bar will go up slightly, giving you more time to put more damage into her. So it's ideal that you've got a team that knows to focus these. There we go. Yep, I'm dealing enough damage here, but as you'll see later, it doesn't matter in round 20. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, thank God it wasn't Healing Grace, but just as bad, just 1. Crap. What we're saying for stats, so I'm doing the least damage. Absolutely crazy. Jeff does mad damage, to be fair. Ultimately, when it gets to wave 20, that's all it comes down to, is who's doing the most damage, because when you're trying to kill her, and she's just about to blow up the whole map and it's game over, you need to get her health bar down as fast as possible. So, if you're not dealing enough damage, there's really no point in continuing, but we'll see, man. Blade, I think he's overcompensating damage at the moment, so he might be able to pull us through. We don't mind waves like this where there's no green or explosive zombies, because we can quite easily avoid them. I mean, it's still tricky if they get close. So there are 4 bosses in this. We've already done 2, as you've seen. Let's do random. Don't be Healing Grace, please. Don't be Healing Grace. Let me take that. Yes. That's brilliant. So yeah, first one's Namor. Second's Wanda. Then when we get to wave 15, it's going to be Namor and Wanda, which is also very crazy. And then wave 20 is Wanda. 2 Wandas. So it really does put you through the ringer, this difficulty. And a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, have been struggling with this, and you can see why. I mean, look at how chaotic this whole game is. I think I might be at the point now where... No. I was just about to say I don't get one shot. I think them Grenadiers, they do too much damage for anyone, really. I'm not sure, you know, because she's surviving quite well, and she's not even moving. Oh. And I still get one shot by slime as well. I thought maybe I could do enough damage to get my health back, but I was mistaken. I had quite a lot of coins there, for whatever reason. We've got some explosive zombies coming in. Wow. Oh, we've got the green ones as well. I'll try and use this cover because I'm not sure that they can actually hit me from over here, them green ones. But as you can see, there's not a lot of space. I mean, these sentinels can still one-shot me. Yeah, I just got clapped in the back of the head. Who's got the most deaths at the moment? Me. Just not far behind. But like I say, I think we've got a really good team. I've been on here with 4 and got to this point, and he's done like probably about 2 mil damage. It's just like, nah, probably not that ridiculous, but just like, you know, you're not really contributing. Even though, oh no, we've all died. We had a good team there. Someone spawned back in. You can hold L2 or you can give up, basically. L2 just makes you spawn immediately, so you don't, you know, especially if you die, you can just use it to get back into the game. There's no point doing that if you feel like you're gonna get one shot. I haven't got that many. There's people on here who've got like 70 odd. We died for the first time there, all of us. Whoa! Give me space, give me room, boy. That's what I mean. See, I'm doing like a 360 angle of damage here, which I really like, and I don't know how that magic is doing more damage than I am when I'm hitting like multiple targets at once. Like she is as well. She's got mad attack range, but it's very much directed in in a forward direction in motion, whereas I'm doing 360 more or less. So I don't know how that works, but her sword just must do mad heavy damage. Attack range ain't amazing. I just got clapped from the back. I thought it was getting low on the round. I didn't even look how many zombies were counted. Ooh, another boss round. That's coming around fast. These ain't some bad cards, you know. Woo! But yeah, let's see. I got 22 deaths. Jeff's got 23, so he's taking the lead on deaths. Damage. I'm doing the least by far. The lady's doing the most by far. Look how many he killed. Namor and the Queen of the Dead. As well as a shit ton of zombies. This is a bit of a weird dynamic in the boss because you don't want to damage Wanda too heavy or else she's going to start doing a pulsating move. One shot by Namor. Wow, their damage input's getting crazy. Maybe I just need to focus on surviving mainly. Because as long as I can keep our team alive by me surviving, then it's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, if you kill Wanda a bit too early and she gets to her pulsating stage and Namor's still alive, you really got to juggle on the priority. Whereas at the moment we can kind of pick and choose who we're trying to kill. But if Namor's still alive and putting squids down while you're trying to deal with Wanda because she's pulsating and doing max damage, it becomes a bit tricky. Especially if she gets into that phase where she's going to blow up the whole map and Namor's still alive, then you really need to focus and kind of ignore Namor, who can still do mad damage to you. So I don't really want to be focusing Wanda, actually, even though I'm doing the least damage, so I shouldn't really be a threat to her. I want to focus these squids. Let's see, she's in pulsating stage now, so we've got to juggle. Shit. But that's the thing about Namor, like, he hasn't come down yet, he's still got a shield. Oh, I always do that when I'm trying to go solo. A Darkchild. Namor, would you please come down? Make things a lot easier. When he does come down, it should be a cut and dry, man. We should be able to kill him fairly fast, but she's going to get to the stage soon, especially with the damage we're doing. Blade needs to hold back a bit, really, where she's going to start building up to destroy the map. But the thing is, Namor's not coming down, man. He's being a dick, and I need to keep attacking to keep my health up. So you're kind of at an impasse. This is all random. Do you know what I mean? He could come down within the first minute of him spawning, but he's just not doing that. Oh, man, this is going to be tricky. And it's kind of where the game gets you, especially with the cards and the boss behavior. You know, it is random whether... We've got a really good team now. So it's a bit shit that the game is doing this and making it even more difficult than it already is. Because Namor won't come down. We're going to get Wanda down soon. She's getting really low on health. Well, I say that. I mean, look at the digits. There's loads still, but it's getting to that point where she's going to start... There we go. And then we've got Namor to still worry about while we're trying to deal mad damage to Wanda. So this ain't ideal, really. At least she stopped attacking. I don't know where the crystals are. They're being shot away immediately. This will be a first if we kill Wanda, for me anyway, before Namor. And also, if Wanda does blow up, you can't just use one of your tokens then to restart the game. It's game over for good. You can see the yellow bar at the moment. It's getting quite low, so it's getting a bit hairy. But I think she might die. Just due to blaze damage. Oh, there's crystal up there, I didn't see. Yep, cool. That's fine. So Namor's not going to be much of a problem now. And I can't believe he still hasn't come down yet. Oh yeah, Jeff can heal you in this, but it does absolutely bugger all. See, I did mention that earlier. I said don't do anything to the squid, someone on my team. So we'll see. There must be some truth to that then, or it's a very widespread rumour. Is he gonna come down? Fucking hell, Namor, come on. This is the longest I've seen him up in the air. You got people saying don't kill the squids, but then like... What you meant to do, just stand and watch you. Riveting gameplay right here. Sort this out, devs. This game's only... I think it's a limited thing. I hope they bring it back again later off next year maybe, or especially for next Halloween. Make it more in depth, man, because I'm loving this game mode, but bugs like this, they need to sort this out. I mean, what is this? It's getting bad as well because I need a way, and you can't pause this obviously. There we fucking go. I mean, what did we do different there that made him come down? Uh-oh, I'll just go straight into his whale. Uh-oh, I'm gonna one shot again. At least they're dead. Yeah, oh, I'm lacking on this one really. I'm the weakest link. But I'm having a good time. Hopefully they're too. They are too. It's random. Hopefully not healing grace, fingers crossed. Healing grace. Where's the 15? I think as we get into the later stages, well, Jeff did not stand a chance there. As we get into the later stages, which is now, I think I should really stop randomizing. Because 15's a lot of coins to... You know, that's one legendary card you could be getting there, and an epic one. Shit. You can see the difficulty curve's getting harder now, obviously. Not only is there more zombies, but I feel like I'm more squishy than I was at the start. As long as I can keep space between the zombies, which is also almost impossible. They do give you a big enough map on this, but... Nah, absolutely no chance. I have to keep jumping over them. 41 zombies already, wow. I'm gonna do one more random. What are the chances it can give me 2 healing graces? I'll take that. That's kind of made it worth it. I didn't really get a chance to read them, but I know we got a legendary. For that whole wave, I've just had to pretty much shut up because I'm gonna mute it in post, but I mean, you just heard a snippet of it there. Someone's just knocked my door and the dog is absolutely going mental. God knows how I'm gonna feel that audio, but I'll worry about that later. I only ever struggle, like I've said, them green ones, they can precisely see, well, I don't know if they can, but they can, as I'm starting to teleport, they can literally put a slime where I'm going to land, and if that happens, I'm dead. Still got 400 zombies to go here. Blade is doing absolutely crazy damage. Jeff's also got a buff that's made him bigger by the looks of it. 1,400 zombies, absolutely mental. And then we're going on to the final wave after this one. Jeez. Honestly, like... You saw I could hold myself up with that Wanda. And even though she was doing crazy damage, it was still doable. Now, if you got 2, I don't know if especially on the current build of my magic, I don't know if it's possible to maintain enough damage output to keep healing yourself for 2 Wandas and their amount of damage. So I feel like I'm going to die again a lot. I'm really going to have to depend on Blade to be getting these, to be holding us in the round at least, so we can gives us enough time to respawn. Down from 1,000 zombies to 400. We're making good time. Uh-oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'll start get really excited if we get 1 Wanda down on the next wave. And it's just a 1v1. Well, 1v4 should I say. Because that means I feel like we're going to get really close to completing this. And I mean, I've tried a lot of times. So to get it on camera for the first time, I just thought I'd record this. So to get it on camera would be absolutely amazing as well. But I'm not going to count my chickens before the hatch because I know how crazy this next round can be. Now you might as well spend everything you've got here because there's not going to be another round, so... You know, fuck it. That vampiric vitality is what's getting me through at the moment, I think. And if I can get a random in a second that'll duplicate that, we're on to a winner. Oh. I can't. I didn't leave 15. I need that instead. Need this. Need that. Might as well get that. Oh, good luck. Good luck, people. Oh, man. We'll see. Deaths ain't too bad considering where we are. I've seen it in the hundreds before. Like I say, I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for Blade. If he can survive, then we've got a good way of winning this. But I'm gonna get one shot so many times here. I mean, I think they do get stronger as well, these wanders. Jeff is staying alive. More than Blade, actually. And we got the green slime as well. Brilliant. They're just throwing everything at us. That's amazing. Oh man, yeah, we all seem to be dying. Someone's gonna spend a coin here. It's always bad because that happens, like... Maybe I can survive it long enough. If one of you just spawns, it's it's almost a death sentence. You're gonna get one shot probably. But if you're ever gonna use coins, it might as well be with a good team. So I think I'll be using a lot of my coins here, especially if we can keep it so our life stays, you know, we all stay alive this long. I think one of the pro tips is just stay spread out, because you don't want all of those stuns to be clumped. So even Blade's feeling it with his mad life steal. He's got the least deaths out of us and hasn't struggled really throughout the whole thing, but these two wonders are overwhelming him. Just goes to show how difficult they are, especially for other builds. Look at that one shot. And I'd already used my teleport really, and I was still in the middle of doing a teleport, so I could not get out of the way. I could have dashed maybe. Jeff seems to be tanking too. Oh, God. I knew that was coming as well. I tried to dash out the way, but no. It's going to get even crazier when they start pulsating at the same time. I mean, which one do you even focus? Just like that. I think this is where Blade can stay fairly safe. Oh, no, no, no. Keep doing that. See, I mean, what you meant to do there. That's a shame. I'll do one more, but I doubt it's happening. And this seems to be the common thing. This is the everyone can actually get up to this point, but I don't know how you're actually meant to deal with that, especially when you spawn. And you just immediately stun locked. Oh, someone's actually used... I'll use another one. There's nothing you can do. As you can see, you've got a second. And if you can't close that distance to start doing damage output, then you're fucked. But, oh, Blade's out. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, you could just waste all your coins here and just keep dying. Every time someone uses one, it resets our timer as well, so we have to wait 10 seconds. That is a shame. Oh, it's got Wander down. Oh my god, we've got another chance. We don't want that to happen again. Fuck me. I know she's pulsating again, that is crazy. At least she's right there for Blade to get to. I don't think I haven't built... yeah. I haven't got the build for 2 wonders, and I don't think I can with this magic build. It's unreal. I've had really good cards this round as well. Look at Blade's attack range, man. He's in the middle of the map and still hitting him. And I'm stunned. That's brilliant. There's nothing I can do. You should be able to choose where you spawn, to be honest, because that is just unfair. Nah. I can't do nothing in that wave. Not even against one. She just does too much damage. That's absolutely unreal. I don't know how the devs thought this was an okay idea. I thought I'd have a chance with this build, but it's just the same old shit every time. I only think Blade can survive this. But even he has to be careful in case he gets stunned, and that's a problem with one Wanda, let alone two. He's keeping us in the game at the moment, but I'm going to keep dying as long as she's in that mode, like that. And I don't know how we're going to deal with when she's in a blow-up stage, or detonation stage. I can't even get out, that's crazy. Yeah, when she's in a detonation stage and another Wanda's going to be pulsating like mad. Uh-oh, I'm going to die again. Even that magic's getting on better than me at the moment, so there's got to be some truth to her build being meta. I can't get any damage in, and I just feel useless at the moment. It's 3 against 2. Because now we've got them staggered, so they're both pulsating at different times. I mean, my deaths have gone up, yep. So Jeff's actually. Nice, we can actually do some damage here. Let's go over here. I'm dead. I started with 12 coins, and now I've got 6. There's no point me reviving myself and respawning the team because I just cannot survive long enough for them to spawn. There's no way I can evade on the battlefield either, so I'm just going to keep dying. It's a problem. I can try and do damage to this one. Well, I'll go straight into a stun apparently. Yeah, I'm really just dependent on the other 3 now. Hopefully they've got enough lifesteal and damage output that they can get them to detonation stage. I've got 9k health. At least we're back. Not for long. Blade carrying. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not doing enough damage output to actually do the vampiric. And we're gonna fail again here because he's got bullshitted. I don't think he's gonna want to use many more coins, which is a damn shame. He did as well, last minute. There's nothing you can do while those bubbles are there. Blade can't close the distance and do his damage output. Can he keep it up for 3 seconds? Yeah, but I mean, I'm no use, like I say. I can spread out the bubbles, maybe. I would be spending my coins now if I knew I could survive in this wave, but there is literally no point me doing that. And they've still got so much health, it's unreal. Oh, that is stupid. Look how many bubbles are there. If Blade dies again, no, that's it, we're fucked. I can't even teleport out there. I didn't think it would be much of a problem with magic. Let's try and get the bubbles somewhere else. There we go. Ridiculous, this wave. Absolutely unreal. I can't keep up. See, I don't know if Blade's got that many counters to respawn. I've been playing, like I say, for about 30-40 hours on this to get to this point, and I've only been at max like 16. I'm just trying to get out of spawn so she spawns a bubble somewhere else. Hopefully help my team out, but yeah, I got one over there. Do you know what I mean? Wow, big help. Unreal damage. Oh, one's in a... This is going to help us considerably. I'm going to be shit though, because I'm just going to get one shot straight away, so I can't even put damage into her. Oh no. How are you meant to do this? Oh, they're both in it? Uh-oh. This is crazy. This is... I'm coming... I need to come back straight away then. This is mental. We might actually do this if that first Wanda doesn't blow up. Come on, Blade. I say we, like I have not helped this last section. This is... Oh my god. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, I think we've done it. If I'm going to get this on camera, it's so excited. Oh, no. Oh my god. I can't believe we've done it. Yes. That is crazy. That Blade. Unreal damage from him. Perfect play. What a G. I didn't think I'd be able to do this, you know. That is unreal. And to get it on camera as well. Wow. I've been recording for 1 hour and 10 minutes. That is brilliant. Give him a bit of glaze, he deserves that. Look at that damage. All them kills. Oh, look, my kills are abysmal compared to everyone else's. Jeez. They probably could have done that without me even being on the team, so I'm very grateful for the fact. I just came on here to showcase really how crazy the zombies mode is, but I'm actually really happy that we got the win. And now, this is the reason why everyone does it. Let's have a look. So we go down to the missions. There you go, you can claim it. You get the title. Yeah, that's what you get, is a title. But everyone, you just saw how difficult that is. So, you're gonna see my shitty stats here. Customize, there we go. That is going straight on. Equipped. Thank you. My god. Well, there you go. I'm gonna upload this, and honestly, that was really fun. Like I say, I really recommend that game mode. It's brilliant. Might as well open it while we're here. We've got this battle pass as well, like a little mini battle pass. Yeah, I hope they bring out more game modes, but are just in that kind of same vein. Because that is just, when you think of Marvel Rivals, you don't think of zombie hunting. Like, it was completely shocking to everyone, I feel. And it's made so much of a player base come back. Nice, an emote, I'll take that too. So, yeah, I couldn't recommend it enough. Like I say, it's difficult. It's difficult upward. Them nightmare stages are unreal. You're gonna have a few failures, but as you level up and stats, you know, stack your character up, you're gonna be able to do it. And as you can see, you can do it as magic. Not necessarily my build, even though it was possible enough that I could survive most of those rounds apart from the last one. If I was gonna recommend, I'd probably say do the red tree, skill tree. But Blade, you just saw his damage there. From what he was doing, it's all red skill tree. He's not using his ult whatsoever, or his gun. So I think he uses L1 possibly sometimes. Yeah. What does that even do? Blade's wielding his gun, enemies hit. So he might not even use that because he'd have to pull his gun out. I think he is just holding down R2 for the entirety of that match, but he racked up so many kills and so much damage, but he carried us to that win. And he used a lot of whatchamacallit, revival points. In fact, can I see the history of that? No. Oh yeah, I can. Just so you know his name, because he was MVP. Main Doc, if you're ever watching this on the underground of YouTube where no videos are popular, thank you for that win. That was unreal. On that note, I hope you enjoyed watching it. I definitely enjoyed broadcasting it and playing it and actually getting that on camera. But yeah, I'm going to upload this now, edit it. And if you've been keeping up with the channel, I haven't been uploading any of my other content for a while, so I'll probably crack on with some of that today. And we'll see. Yeah, you'll see me soon in the future. Currently got a project going on. I don't know how long it's going to take, but you might see a first upload of that soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be a long series. Probably long episodes as well, and it's going to take me forever, and there's going to be a lot of frustration in it, so hope you're ready. But thank you, and I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.